Unlocks in video games have been around longer than I've been alive, and if there's one thing I'm noticing, they're kind of losing the magic. Don't get me wrong, there are still some amazing unlocks. Some devs still know what's up with unlocks, but $20 to play as Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty. What? But I'm not talking about DLC, I'm talking about unlocks in the game from day one. You can get it by playing the game. Like, I'm talking unlocking Luigi at the end of Mario Galaxy. That knocked my socks off so astronomically as a 7-year-old child that I'm just happy they stopped at Luigi, because if you unlocked another character after beating the game as Luigi, it probably would have sent me into a coma. And if making a game's unlock system as satisfying as possible was a sport, Super Smash Bros. Melee takes the championship. Was anybody else intimidated by this screen because they had no idea who Ganondorf was and thought they were about to get their shit rocked by, like, Doomslayer? No? Just me? Okay.
Who is it? What? I should kick your...
I have admittedly had a few moments of reflection wondering if in the day and age of free online Melee, I really needed a physical copy. I mean, this baby's worth like $80. That's like 20 bags of name brand potato chips. My metric of measuring money using bags of chips is getting increasingly more depressing the older I get. What really made having a physical copy of Melee so worth it, though, was getting the experience of popping the game into my GameCube.
Nope.
Popping it out, popping it back in.
Nope.
Popping it out, popping it back in. Popping it out, popping it back in. Popping it out. And eventually booting up Melee with the intent of unlocking all the characters, because there are quite a few you need to work toward in this game. It's not even like it's just bad or mid characters that are unlockable either. Like Marth, Falco, and Jigglypuff off the top of my head are all unlockable, and there's even some pretty solid mid tiers mixed in there too. A lot of these challenges are really fun and creative, like just to name a few: completing classic or adventure mode without continuing with Mario to get Dr. Mario, completing all the target tests with Game & Watch, not with Game & Watch, completing all the target tests with every other character to unlock Mr. Game & Watch, and even 100-man Melee to get Falco is pretty solid. Hey, it's not cheating if it's in the game. I take it back. The first character I remember shooting to unlock was Dr. Mario. Don't ask me why, I remember doing it, not my reasoning. Ganondorf was a pretty fun one, being an event battle where you unlock him at the end. It gave off pretty sweet boss battle vibes. Young Link was a nice one too, requiring you beat classic or adventure mode with 10 different characters, forcing you to branch outside of your mains to unlock them. Unless you main 10 or more characters, that's... Dude, I'm still trying to main one. A couple of them admittedly suck. As much fun as it was doing the target test with all the characters to unlock Game & Watch, the process of getting Mewtwo as a part of that all the characters category was not my favorite. Playing versus mode for a collective 20 hours isn't too bad on paper, but when you're actively trying to get the character you need to play 20 collective hours to unlock, kind of sucks. Did you use the trick where you plug in all 4 controller ports to quadruple your playtime and get Mewtwo 4 times quicker? Because I sure did. It's not cheating if it's in the game. Pichu's event admittedly took me a few tries because I didn't realize the strat was to spam Pokeballs, and even when I did, I still got destroyed. By around attempt number 12, I was considering the pros and cons of launching my controller across the room. Stop for a moment. Look at your controller. This brilliant tool that goes hand in hand with the game you love most. Look at this absolutely beautiful piece of art you paid hundreds of dollars for. Your fault in the game is no fault of the controller. Is it really worth 2 seconds of satisfaction to destroy? Yes. But overall, even with the challenges that took me way longer than they should have, I had a blast unlocking all the characters and even stages in Melee, and it really made having a physical copy so worth it. A lot of the time, and I'm sure many of you, tend to forget that Melee was made in 13 months. Like, what? Like, the fact that this game was made 4 whole years before I was born, and now I'm entering adulthood pursuing a career in this same game. Like, damn. Like, some games are completely dead on launch and never see success, and Melee's out here with one of the most insane video game runs of all time, spanning 24 years, and doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon because the esport is still insanely big. It's just an amazing community of amazing stories. One of my favorite comments I ever got on any of these videos, I think was one of my first videos. I'll see if I can find it and put it up somewhere. It's that getting into competitive Melee is like one of the closest things you can have to a real life anime arc, and that is just like my favorite thing ever. That's all from me. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, supporting my little channel. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I love interacting with you guys, hearing what you thought of the video, or even just like what you like about Melee, how you feel about Melee. I love reading all the... I read them all. I read them all. I really do. And I appreciate you guys. So, thank you. And until next time. See ya.
Bye-bye.